What's up, guys? Ziggy here with FalTac. It is a crappy Monday morning. It is pouring outside. It's supposed to rain for the next 5 days. So we're inside building. I got 3D printer going. The CNC is going to be going shortly. Ovens are on. Everything's getting up to temperature. And we are going to build a G-code setup for this massive Mark 23 with the rail adapter from gg&g and a X300Ultra. So we're going to bust this out. It's going to be a level 2 thigh rig, well, not thigh rig, but a G-code setup with actually the belt paddle attachment. I'll show you that in the video. And we just got to get to it. So again, the perfect opportunity to use the machined light widgets that are made in-house. I'm going to have the flat ones coming up soon. I'm actually working on getting that material in so I could go ahead and machine it because it's relatively the same process, but it's quicker. Quicker means cheaper. So let's get to town. Let's build it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually pretty stoked about this. It's a big boy. It is big, but we're gonna have some fun with it and just go from there. So I went ahead, I bought this mount in-house, like I said, so I could have it, so I don't have to borrow somebody else's. I had like 2 or 3 orders for it. I had to borrow them. We just went out and bought it. I think this was $100, so not too shabby. So we're gonna go ahead and block it out. As you can see, this is a Rings blue gun. This is all, actually this isn't Bondo, this is marine epoxy. So that is all set, and then this is epoxy here, but that is not gonna matter because that'll be right there, and then we're gonna have blocking here. This should be fun. So let's see, actually. Ooh. I kind of like that. Huh. This is blocking I made for some other project. I don't remember. But we might just be using that right there. Gonna have to block underneath it though, because this is very thin aluminum. So I'm gonna keep that right there. I didn't even know I had that. See how thin that is. All right. All right, so let's, all right, first step I'm going to do is I'm going to work on the sight channel. Now, the sight channel, I only need it to go right here, and I'm making this at a 0.93, so it's going to come to the ejection port, so we should be all set. And I should probably grab everything else that's going in it. Black carbon fiber, so my bad. I thought this was regular black. So we're going to be doing our RTI 34, speed lock Gen 2 hood. And with this pink coming down, this is going to set right about there, so we can guarantee that, and that's good where it is. All right. Let's do it. We're going to have to build up, see this chamfer right here? We're going to have to build up to that. So when we lay this here, it is, see how it's crooked? We don't want it crooked, we want it to be level. And I believe that's just going to be two of these right here for it to be. Yeah, that's good. So what I'm going to do is I'll anchor those in place, and it'll look something like that. So no big deal. Out of curiosity, what's it look like with one? Actually, that looks better. We'll do it with one. This new camera mount is epic. Oh, that's why. wrong end. Looking good. All right, so we know we're gonna have to block all right here, but we're gonna have to do it anyway for this, and then this is gonna be sitting right around here, so probably right about there. So we gotta go ahead and, like I said, we have to block this up, but I'm gonna do the other side first because this side's easier. There's no blocking whatsoever. This side, well, it's probably gonna be a little piton right here, because, well, this is actually gonna have to go up here, so it really shouldn't bother it, but we shall see. A little chilly in here, like I said. All right, let's get this going. Just throw this right here. Perfect. Oh, it's even going to block right there. So, hell yeah. All right. Line that up. Which can go a little bit further because all the retention is going to be right here. So, we really don't need anything right there, but kind of get all the help we can get. Right. So, let's go ahead. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put that there. So, we know where it's going to go. And then I could flip it, and then what we need to do is build up right here. And we need to basically make it level with the flashlight. And to do that, I'm just going to be, ooh, maybe this is left over from the last time. A little much. See what that looks like. Huh. That's perfect. All right, so what I'll do is I'll just lock that in place. There we go. Put that back. Throw that right there. That's going to go right there. Okay. And what do you know? This side is, I'm not going to say it's done, but it's pretty much done. We're going to need one more piece of blocking over here. And that's going to be for this piece right here, but we're going to see where that's going to go at some point, but that is the same. So yeah, moving on to the other side. Like I said, we're going to use this one as well, and we're going to have to build this up. That was 4 pieces, so here's 3, and then number 4. Let's see how that feels. Yep,
because of that right there. Does that go all the way? Oh, this is amazing. Okay, so what I'll do is lock that in place. Let's throw you on. Looking beautiful. That's going to go right there. And what we got to do is just make sure it's parallel to the top of the slide. Like so. We can go ahead and lock the widget down. I don't like the way that went down. Let's do this. And we'll go ahead and get around it. All right. And just by putting tape here, it helps to keep those lined up. Which will in turn keep the bottoms lined up. Okay. All right, and what we have to do now, let's see here. That's mostly all blocked. Very nice. All right. We're going to need that right there. We're going to need this right here. That, and after that. Okay, cool. So there's the hood. It's right here. I like to keep this as close as I can here, but with the hammer, we're going to have to move it out a little bit. We'll call it right there. So that is going to sit right there. And we just got to put some blocking underneath it. Couldn't I do? Actually, is that too big? Actually, we could do that right there because we're going to need that. Because there's still a piece of blocking underneath it. So let's lock that in place. Now let's go back to where we were right here. Roughly right there. What I'll do is I'll keep that right there and then lock it in place. I like to do an X pattern, that way it doesn't move left or right, up or down. Alright, and then with that being there, this is going to go right about there. And that's why I added that blocking. Beautiful. Alright, and for a little bit extra strength, I'm going to add in a piece, if I could find one. Right there. The extra bends in the kydex will help with the strength. The more curves you have in it, the stronger it'll be. Alright, so that's that side. And we're going to go over. It's going to be roughly right there. So, that looks good. Just mark that real quick. And we need this to park its butt right about there. And let's do something fancy. I said it'll give us more strength, and that will go right there. Alright, the only thing left to do is retention plate, cut the piece of carbon fiber, and throw it together. Ooh, baby.
Out of the press, looks phenomenal. As you can tell, there it is right there, one side, and the other. It looks really good. So yeah, there's one thing left to do. Let's cut it up and build it. So I guess you could call that too. But anyways, let's do it.
And just like we always do, let's grab a pencil, line this massive thing up, mark where we're going to cut it, and then build off of that. So come up. Get this on there. This thing's so big. Do I want to do 3 or do I want to do all 4? Jeez. I think aesthetically, let's do 4. And bang. And this side is going to be cut right there. Just like so. All right, I'll go ahead and drill it. Bandsaw time. Now let's finish the holster. So before I do anything, I already went ahead, wiped it down, cleaned it in and out. So let's throw on some of these guys. This is just the mount for the RTIs. And keep the long stuff, one of the nuts, and then the small bolt. All right, where is here it is. Oh, and of course I forgot the hardware for the RTI. Grab that. Okay, let's check this. It's a little sticky. I'm going to go ahead and fix that. Oh, again, I'm going to go in here. Don't over tighten. So we're going to leave enough room for a hammer. I'll go ahead and drill that as well. Clean the outside. Clean the inside. Okay. Let's throw in some retention. So it's 1/4 inch. That's 0.4 all the way down. And these ones are 1/2 inch. I'm a little bit larger on these ones. Okay. Alright, I believe it's getting hung up right here. No big deal. Goes in pretty good. I'm just going to go ahead and heat that up just a little bit. Alright, not much left to do. Let's throw the RTI on. And like I said, this is actually paired with an RTI paddle. And what's good is it could be put on anything that accepts the RTI. It is right here. Plenty of room right there. Awesome. And let's bolt this in. Alright, we'll give it a wipe down. And there is an HK Mark 23 gg&g with the X300. It is right there. Alright. Very cool.
Thank you guys for watching this episode. This came out absolutely beautiful. I actually just wore it around the shop. It's just comfortable. And like I said, with the RTI, you can go ahead and you can put it anywhere you want on any platform that has the RTI wheel on it. So, let's see here. It's afternoon. We're going to bust out some more orders. I have a few more rush orders I'm going to work on and get it out along with those light widgets. And I also have a new product, but I'm not going to show you just yet. I'll show you maybe in the next video. A huge shout out to Holstersmith and knifekits.com. Without them, none of this would be possible. And a huge shout out to you guys for supporting this channel. Obviously, the best way to support it is A, watch it, and B, if you need anything on the website, Faltacunlimitedllc.com or faltac.com, feel free to day or night go on in and whip it up and ship it right to you. So on that note, I'm gonna make more holsters.